Tourism, I think it's the shift between us being a gateway to being an actual hub, and where we'll see tourism visitors staying in the city for longer periods instead of just coming here and shifting north or south to the tourism destinations. And that's going to happen because Brisbane is now offering its own attractions at a scale that we haven't seen previously. Hotel-wise, I see further growth. The increase in hotels that have occurred, in new hotels that have occurred across Brisbane, the demand has kept up with that new supply. So, and we expect that to continue as the new hotels offer a experience that hasn't been offered in Brisbane previously.
The biggest driver for Brisbane and SEQ at the moment will be population growth. We are expecting to see about 2 million more people by 2040. They're going to consume, they're going to eat, they're going to want jobs, they're going to want to live. You couple that with Olympics, with city deals, interstate migration, more students, more visitors. That's a really exciting recipe for this city and region to grow.
So we're seeing a growth in interstate migration, and many people would have seen the statistics through the ABS of that movement. We always see a strong correlation between the growth in property prices in Sydney and Melbourne and coming to Australia, coming to Brisbane in that sense. I think right now where that's growing, and it's growing with pace. I mean, who wouldn't want to live in Brisbane, right? It's a beautiful place, our commutes are easier, and you know what? It's not going to cost me $2 million to buy a 3-bedroom house an hour away from the city. And I think those factors combined are really helping to stimulate that interstate migration. People are understanding that, you know what? Do I really need to be doing an hour and a half commute every day? Or I can find a really good job, a similar job in Brisbane, and I can have a shorter commute, my money goes a little bit further, so that affordability and livability go hand in hand. So for us, when we're looking at what that also does, it brings talent to the city, it brings people with international expertise as well to add to our already good pool of international talent and expertise. So we see that as a really positive movement.
I think that the forces driving interstate migration are immense. I think it's people discovering that Brisbane isn't the parochial old town that it used to be even 10 years, 15 years ago. The congestion, the lack of livability in our other southern cities is getting worse. Brisbane has the livability, it's grown the amenity, it's a real 30-minute city. You know, you're 30 minutes from anywhere to anywhere in Brisbane. You're hardly 30 minutes from Bondi to Paddington in Sydney. So I think that combined with the cost pressures, we're seeing real talent flow to Brisbane, and the job offers and the companies, I think, are starting to see that.